Hi, this is Allie Wagner of Bay FC, and you are watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
Play you made to get the ball to Asisat on that first goal, and how do you feel in the first Bay FC game?
I feel like I tried to get the ball to Tess, try to slip her in so she could, cut it back to Z, but then, I saw she got picked off by, the other Louisville girl, and I saw her kind of trip, and then that was my time to get the ball and then just land it to Z, and Z just, put it away like she does. And then I felt really good in the first Bay game. I felt like really excited leading up to the game, like just no nerves, just excitement. The atmosphere is like incredible. Last time I was here playing with Chicago, the atmosphere was just incredible. That's all I remember, and I just loved playing here. And then being on the home side, it just felt really, really good, and really, really happy that we got to win my first game.
Paul? Yes. Let's talk about the determination to score the goal and your mentality, and this is for both. Overall, what was the key to find the consistency in the game? Thank you. Congratulations.
You want to go? I think as a team, at that moment, I think we were pressing so high, we were playing so good. We were playing beautiful football, passing the ball around. We just knew like the ball was going to come in the area. All we just need to do is just make the right decision. We had a lot of opportunity in the area in the first half. We just needed to work on our finishing, and then we had that opportunity there. We just took it.
Yeah, I feel like the same. Just needed composure in the end, like the final third, and we kind of lacked it. We had like really good chances, but we just need a little more composure, and that's what the goal was. We just had composure around the goal and finish it.
Marco?
I'm Marco Nikolovic, Bay Area Sports Rock. First of all, Penelope, welcome to San Jose.
Thank you.
Asisat, you scored now the last couple of games, and there was a time in the middle of the season in the first half where you went through a little bit of a drought, and maybe that could affect some confidence in that time. But now, since you've scored now recently, is your confidence not at an all-time high? Because it seemed like the game against Barcelona just kind of re-energized you, kind of gave you some more, I don't know, like I said, energy, for lack of a better term, for what you guys are doing now, going toward this rest of the season.
First of all, I need people to understand that this is a new team. Everyone's just coming together. The first round of the season, we were still kind of like building something. And also, this team is trying to build something really special. Try to play beautiful football. We're not the team who wants to go long all the time, which is going to take time for us to build up. I feel like the first round of the season, we try to find our way, find the fit, find the best, who plays best with each other and all of that. And I think this is going to be a different team in the second round of the season. Of course, we have P joining us as well, which is like a great addition for our team. The game against Barcelona, of course, this is why you play this type of friendly games, to give you confidence going into the season, going into the second round, which has actually helped us as a team because we feel like if we could play around team like Barca, if we could knock the ball very well and all that, I think we could do that against anyone around the world. So it's just the confidence building up, our confidence going into the season, the second round of the season. I think it was a good one for us.
Brian?
Brian G. Santa Cruz Voice. So Penelope, so Coach said you had 2 practices coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that he said that kind of caught me was that there have been some players that have come in and been out that not necessarily they're not good players, they just weren't good fit. But so with 2 practices, you come in and you seem to understand, or at least looked like you understood what the focus of the team and how is it. How do you feel that your play fits in with what coach and the rest of the team are doing right now?
I think the vision at Bay is to play beautiful football, and we have a ton of speed up top, and I feel like I'm just like another addition to the speed, and I think that I can fit in really well with this team, and players like Z and Rudy and Tess, we're just playing off each other and just finding the rhythm of each other, and that's all it is. The girls have already just helped me so much just with film and sitting me down and really telling me the focus of the team, and they've just been a really, really big help, and same with the staff too. It's just been a collective effort of trying to get me on the same page just to fit in right away, and just they've made it really easy for me to come in and just do what I do best, and have the confidence to I just have the confidence to just be myself because the girls allow me to.
Marissa, and then Doug,
Yeah,
and then William.
just what stands out to you about Penelope, just seeing her tonight and in practice so far? Like, what have you thought of her?
First of all, I think P said something that I think I wanted to correct. She said she's just an addition to the speed we have up front already. I don't think the same. I feel like P is a special type of player, and she has a speed which is like an addition to the talent that she has. She uses the ball very well. You could see that in the game today. Without P on the ball, maybe we wouldn't have gotten the goal we had today. So I think that's a sign that we made a good trade, and I think this is a steal for us, and I'm happy to have P here. To be honest, I think she's a great player. She's played against us, zoomed in between our defenders, and scored the goal the last time. But now she's on our side, so I'm happy. Yeah, we're happy to have her here.
All right, Doug, and then William.
That's it. So this season, you were talking earlier about how you're trying to build something and trying to learn everyone. So, how has it been frustrating, or has it been kind of like, like tonight you had some almost really close combinations with you and Rachel at different times. Was it, has it been kind of frustrating to just get to this point where you almost it's connecting, or is it like you're excited about what the possibility is looking at?
To be honest with you, I don't lie. Some days you feel frustrated. Some days you feel like, because basically what you're used to is different from where you're starting from right now. But I look at the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is what is happening right now. The bigger picture is the stage we are at right now. We're like 6 steps ahead from when we started, and I think a new team coming into the season is standing against top teams that's been in the league for a long time. I mean, for me, that's a crazy build-up. That's a crazy build-up, and we don't just win games anyhow. We win good games. And even if you look at the games we've lost this season, there are games we lost through our own mistakes, our own errors. It's not like team have been playing around us or whatever. But at the end of the day, some days it's like this and some days it's like this. It's normal, and that's what makes a good team. That's what makes us. That's what's going to take us to the best level. But right now, I'm more excited about what the future holds for us.
William?
So, of course, this was a big game for the standings overall. Just how much does a win like this help you guys build confidence to keep the momentum rolling and keep getting good results in the next few games?
This is our second win in 2 games, and coming off of the last game, you could just, I was not a part of the last game, but you could just see like the energy in the room, in the meetings, and at practice, and like when you win a big game, like the Portland game, you just like feed off of that, and then it goes into the next game, and then the momentum builds in this game when we won, and then it just keeps building and building, and we just become like unbeatable. So keep playing good, and just keep building off that, and we just keep gaining confidence, and I think we're just going to be unstoppable.
All right, we'll take one last question from Brian.
Okay, so there's been some additions to the team, and you've been around over the season. The weird anomaly of this team is that there's been no draws the entire season. It's either a win or a loss. With the addition of Abby and kind of stabilizing that center defense, there have been 4 late 1-goal losses this season. If you turn those into draws, you're actually in a hosting playoff position at this
And
point.
1 draw as well against Washington from a last-minute goal. Yeah, I get you. I remember.
But you turn you stabilize that. How do you feel that is going to help this team going forward? Just the ability to not have those little things that are costing late.
I think they said experience is like the best teacher. We learn from all those things, and this is what we're trying to correct right now. With Abby in the back line as well right now. Of course, Abby, she's a legend. She's a big player, a top one, experienced defender as well. She's a great addition to for our team, no doubt about that. And like I said, coming into the second round of the season, this is going to be, this is a different BFC. We've had 6 points out of 9 points, out of possible 9 points, which I feel like it's a good one, and it's a boost for us going into the next game. We go away this next one, and I think those goals and those things we've actually committed the first round of the season, we learn through them, and going into the second round, trying to find the stability and get better, and we just keep getting better, to be honest.
All right, perfect. We'll wrap it on that. Thank
Hi, this is the voice of the San Jose Earthquakes, Ted Ramey, for Bay Area Sports Wrap. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.